Chapter 3 of Diamond Daniel. Here comes Rude Boy. On Monday, Diamond tried to slip out of the house without a jacket. It was the end of September and still warmish. She had on her red t-shirt, jeans, and a blue vest with rows of red, white, and blue buttons sewn on the pockets. She called it her Independence vest, and she didn't want to cover it up with a silly jacket. She'd sewn those buttons on with her own hands, and she wanted everybody to see them. "Bye, Mom," said Diamond, almost out the door. "Jacket," said Mrs. Daniel. Diamond rolled her eyes but went back to her closet. Mothers, thought Diamond. There was no point in complaining. It's not like she was going to be late for school. Since school started, she'd been leaving early each morning. She didn't have any special friend to walk to school with, and she didn't want to be reminded by seeing groups of other kids walking together. She felt left out enough as it was. Once she got to her homeroom, Diamond read over her homework while she waited for class to start. She looked up when the bell rang, just in time to see Free stomp into the room. "Oh, brother," thought Diamond, "here comes Rude Boy." She decided to ignore him, which was easy enough to do in class because he was quiet as a mouse. He never raised his hand. He never asked any questions, and when the teacher called on him to read, he slouched in his seat and made up some excuse not to. Diamond shook her head. "I know that boy can read," thought Diamond. "Just last week, I caught him reading a book in the schoolyard after lunch. Nobody reads in the schoolyard unless they just plain like to read. So why is he making out like he doesn't?" Diamond shook her head again. "And why do I even care? Forget him." Diamond turned her attention back to Mrs. Cordell. And here's Free reading in the schoolyard. Outside of homeroom, Free was harder to ignore. He stomped everywhere, growled at anyone who spoke to him, and kept bumping into kids because he didn't look where he was going. 2 days in school, and he had almost everybody scared of him already. And he didn't even have to try hard. He was the tallest kid in the 3rd grade, almost as tall as a 6th grader. When you're that big, all you have to do to scare somebody is show up and say boo. Free never said boo, but he looked mad all the time, and that was enough to scare most of the kids. Diamond wouldn't have cared, except Free was being mean to kids who were too little to speak up for themselves. Diamond wanted to do something about it, but she didn't know what. Maybe Mrs. Cordell can help, thought Diamond. One afternoon, she hung around after the last bell so she could talk to her teacher in private. "Mrs. Cordell," said Diamond. "Yes, dear?" "What's the matter with the new boy, with Free?" "What do you mean, sweetie?" Mrs. Cordell called everybody sweetie. "How come he's mad all the time?" "I don't know, Diamond. Why don't you ask him?" Diamond practically choked at the very thought. "Never mind," muttered Diamond. "I like Mrs. Cordell and all," thought Diamond, "but that's crazy. No way am I asking Rude Boy anything." Diamond knew there was something wrong with him, though, and she figured one of these days she'd find out what. That day came sooner than expected.